Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Please use these readings to manifest the love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's newly guided here for the first time. Spirit, I ask that you share with me loving messages. What is it that you need me to know? What is it that you have for us today? I am listening for you now. I have dressing up, an opportunity to dress up, party, have fun. Okay. I always say dress up and show up, dress up and show up, right? No matter where you are in your life, fake it till you make it, dress up and show up, so maybe it's a spirit's way of saying like, show up for life, no matter where you are right now, and show up for things, put yourself out there, introduce yourself to people, make new friends, they're saying. So it's almost like kind of expanding your circle of people in your life. I have an apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. Little bit of a closure feeling that I wish that I could have closure with a certain person. If you do not have closure with that person, give yourself closure, write yourself a letter, write everything down that you need to say to that person, and I don't know, burn it, burn it with some sage, just let it go on a full moon, something like that. But sometimes you have to give yourself the closure that you need. You might not ever get it from the person. You might never ever get the apology that you feel like you need. I have sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. I kind of like this. It's not just like one spark. It's like lots of sparks, right? It's not just an initial spark. It looks like it bursts into flames, This spark is, goes from one spark to flames. And that feels good, It's just this feeling of, sparks are flying, and chemistry is a beautiful thing. You're not attracted to everybody. There's only a handful of people that you're going to be attracted to in your lifetime. So when you feel that kind of attraction, I'm going to say it's nice. You enjoy it. See where it goes. I have a twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. So are we seeing sparks? Are we realizing, there's some kind of flame being lit here, whether it's a twin flame, a soul connection, chemistry, magnetic pull, but I definitely have some kind of flame igniting. So I'm gonna, go with that for a second, because I always love that feeling. I always feel like it is what we're all looking for. I don't think any of us want to enter into a relationship with somebody that we're not really, really excited about. So right now I can feel like my heart is racing, whether you say my heart skips a beat, my heart is racing, something like that, I'm blushing, so all of those kinds of feelings. Spirit, tell me what the cards are saying today. Six of Pentacles. I have a Magician, the Justice card, and I have a Ten of Wands. Okay. The Justice card and the Ten of Wands are coming into me more as probably somebody who's already been through a divorce, and that it wasn't an easy divorce to get through. So it could be part of their story. It could be somebody who, has already been married once and maybe wants to be in a long-term relationship, but they would have to think really hard about a second marriage. That could be you, that could be them. But I do feel like it wasn't as easy as just separating from somebody. There could have been a lot of moving parts and pieces there. I do like the Magician. I feel like the Magician in the Six of Pentacles is more of let me show you energy. So this person either wants the opportunity to show you what they have to offer, show you who they are, tell you about themselves. They need time so that you can see the real value in them, is how I feel. But they really want the opportunity to, let me show you how good I can treat you, something like that. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. I have Strength. And I have a King of Wands. Yeah, there's the flame. I mean, the flame is across my board here. So from the time that they see you, the flame grows until they are completely passionate about you. The Strength came into me a little bit as bottom of the deck. I have a Queen of Wands. So that tells me that I need to see where this goes. I need to see what I'm feeling. But the Strength card came into me as like, God, give me strength because I'm so attracted to this person, like, oh my God, like what's wrong with me? I do feel like give me time to let my guard down. That could be you. I'm assuming it's you. I don't want to fight these feelings, but I'm a little hesitant only because maybe the chemistry is so high and I don't want it to turn into just a physical connection. However, the physical connection it's very obvious to both of us that there's extreme chemistry and high passion. So we both are feeling it. We're both excited about it. But one of us could be saying, I just want to make sure this isn't a fling. I want to make sure this isn't just sexual. I want to make sure that there's more going on here. And like I said, a little bit of, God give me strength because I'm becoming obsessed. Something like that. It's, that feeling, just God help me. I can't get this person out of my mind. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm becoming obsessed. All of those things I feel like are happening around this connection. So it's fun. It's exciting. Again, it's not every day that you meet somebody that you're actually that attracted to. So we just need to get to know them on a deeper level and see if there's more than just a physical attraction, obviously. I miss you. Okay. How about even if this feels like somebody who might have to travel for work, a little bit of, maybe there's a little distance between us. I don't get to see you all the time. So I feel like I have to say goodbye and hello to you. So I don't feel like it's a reunion. I feel like it's instant attraction. It's a new start. But maybe there's a little bit of a distance. So when I say goodbye to you, I know I'm not going to see you again for maybe a week or a few days. So maybe that's hard in the beginning. I have candles. I try to make it as romantic as I can. I like to try to create an atmosphere when we're together that's very beautiful or very romantic. It does feel like candles and soft music and glasses of wine. And it feels like I put some effort into it. And I enjoy doing that, they're saying. So maybe your person's very appreciative of those types of efforts. I have concerts. Maybe we go to an event together. Maybe that's one of our first dates. I have tickets. Do you want to go see something? So it could be one of our first dates, going out, doing something kind of, really big deal. Okay. How was your day? Just hanging out, watching TV, laughing, staying in, a little bit of a staying in energy there. So you can see that we're doing a little bit of everything. I like the dessert at the bottom of the deck. So I could have one, I feel like you could be the dessert, or two, I've got a sweet tooth. I definitely have a thing for chocolate. I'm always looking for something sweet. So there could be somebody in the house that definitely has a sweet tooth. So that could be a clue. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. God, give me strength. I love that. It feels very romantic. It feels very balanced, to tell you the truth, for today. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have a Page of Cups. I have a Ten of Cups. And I have a Seven of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands is this feeling of I never give up on myself. You could be a really hard worker. You could be working 2 jobs. You could be trying to pay off debt, take care of kids, put kids through college, you know, just kind of, I don't know, juggling a lot of different things. So there could be everything's in its place, everything's accounted for. I'm on a budget, so to speak, but I don't give up on it. I don't give up on me. I don't give up on what I have to do to get it done. What I like is this kind of, I don't know, this feels like a soft love. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of comes in softly. I don't know how to, I mean, slowly maybe, but it comes in gently. I guess I want to say it that way. It comes in gently, and it feels like it's a piece of my life that it's not part of the day-to-day grind. It's not part of my mind is always filled on what I have to do next. And there's something about this person that relaxes me or takes me away from, maybe with the candles, the romance, doing things that I don't normally do. Somebody who cares about me takes me away from my daily grind of just getting stuff done, paying the bills, life, and puts me into a mindset of there's more to life. There's more to life. There's happiness. There's companionship. 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this. So there's spiritual growth. There's the universe is working for you. You know, so it's a gentle love. It comes into you gently, and it's kind of like this nice little space in your life that isn't part of the day-to-day drill. And I do feel like you're starting to realize that your whole world is about to change. It's a sense of a slow change. It's the piece of the puzzle that even maybe you didn't even know was missing. You probably always have hoped for it, but you're so busy taking care of everybody else and taking care of your home and work and car and life that you probably didn't even realize that you really were missing this part of your life. And now that it's here, it just feels good. It feels, there's warmth, they're saying, there's peace, there's comfort. It's a very comfortable energy is how I feel. And you know, you can feel your world changing. You can feel it changing overnight slowly. It doesn't happen fast. It's kind of, we're just falling into place with each other, and we're just enjoying each other's time. But it also at the same time feels like an escape, but in a good way, from your day-to-day, you know, something to look forward to is how I want to say it. That when I'm with you, I really look forward to our time together, what we're going to be doing, things like that. Spirit, when is this connection happening? Do you have any timeline for us today? Anything you want to share with us? Let's see, when. Timeline. Let's see. I have summer. Okay, maybe we met in the summer. Maybe it started, maybe we started talking in the summer, something like that. I have July being important. Could be birthday months also. I have March. Okay, the number 3, 7. I have in a few months. I have January. I have tomorrow. Look at that gorgeous sun. Like the sun will come out tomorrow. So it is a beautiful sense of any day now. They're saying in less than a month. So I've got this kind of moving energy into your life here. I feel like overall, it starts out with this very strong magnetic pull. I will say that. And then it's this person saying, let me just show you that I have more to offer, is really what's happening. Yeah, it's not just physical. It's not, yeah, of course I want you. But I have more to offer. Let me show you, is really how I feel. And then, like I said, there's this little space in your life that starts to become filled with time with someone else. And it just feels good. It feels nice. It feels comfortable. It feels safe. So it does feel like a beautiful partnership. So we're going to put this out into the universe for today and manifest it for those of you that are manifesting along with me today. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. Thank you for your kind words and comments always. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. I also have 2 other YouTube channels here. Check out my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame Soulmate channel for some loving messages there as well. We'll see you all again real soon.